running my world like it's a track. I'm just trying to show you what you've been missing. I see your future pursuing your shawty. I guess you can call it convention. Loving you 24 ain't no days. The job isn't finished. Telling you it did it, so let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my shot. Throwing it up, just let it drop. As if this one moment, so we got. Let me shoot my. Light 'em up.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Isaac Okoro out there with Jalen Johnson. Then there's Cason Wallace. Then there's Shepard. And it's Sarr in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Brooklyn, we've got DeRozan, Christian Brown.
Ooh.
Brown is out there with Conley. Then it's Williams. And it's Klingon in at the center, filling out the middle. And this early in the season, Greg, we still have a lot to learn about these teams.
Wow.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
Move.
Johnson in the corner. Shoots the three. Drops in the tray. Johnson's got the first 3 points tonight for the Cavs.
And Johnson just hanging out in the corner.
Mike Conley at net
there for the triple.
Outside DeRozan and taken away by Johnson. Cleveland moving it around.
Oh, wow.
Here's Okoro. Johnson outside. To the middle. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. Chalk up two there.
And once he got to the
Let me shoot my
10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's DeRozan to the inside. And it's Klingon.
What a cut. What a cut.
Teach size, right? Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
Here's Shepard. Johnson sets the screen for Shepard.
My boy Christian Brown.
Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. You know, Greg, you could argue the Nets kind of overachieved last season under first-year head coach Jordi Fernandez.
Yeah, only the 6th worst record last
Detroit,
season.
Orlando,
The defense
right
was halfway decent, but they understand some patience is required in a rebuild.
And that one falls for Johnson. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers.
Let's go, Mike. Okay. I need that Grizzlies, Mike.
Folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Here's Johnson. Michael Conley making his last shot. Pass to Okoro. Now Sarr. Klingon covering. Sarr in the post. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Letting the big man Sarr go to work inside. I like seeing him being aggressive down low.
Outside Williams. Back to DeRozan. To the paint. Conley's shot is off.
Oh my God.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Shepard, the pass to Johnson.
To my life.
Here's Sarr. Pass to Okoro. It's Sarr, top of the key. Shepard gets it to go from beyond the arc.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Where I took the Rockets in there. I took the Rockets and the Warriors together. Paul George got to score 8 more. It was a good idea to take the Rockets.
Here's Conley. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Now you understand it, my brother.
Here's Brown.
I'm so proud.
No good on that one. Nice defense from Wallace.
Just for the understanding.
Johnson dishes to Wallace. Okoro setting the pick for Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. And Sarr throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period.
Y'all running?
It was only let's
Oh,
do
that's
this.
it. You talking about that's your
Now
man,
here's
bro.
DeRozan. No scoring in this one. Klingon finds DeRozan.
Come on, let's go. We gotta get
Klingon,
the
screen for
oh yeah.
DeRozan. And again,
Oh,
unable to change momentum here. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that,
See,
they've
not having
been
Cade
asserting
might be
themselves
a
offensively,
challenge.
getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Cleveland leading by 11. Pass to Sarr.
That's it.
Here's Shepard. Kicks it out to Johnson from the arc. They get it again.
Get the
Sarr,
ball,
and he
man.
makes that one.
Come on, Mike.
Sarr's got 6.
Every time they get scored
Look at
on
her
during
ass
this
whoop.
run,
Hey, y'all don't
it's
care.
come from inside the paint.
Outside DeRozan. And stolen by Sarr.
Go Odell on the niggas.
3-pointer. DeRozan with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Shooting.
Right.
Foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Alex Sarr.
Hey, Paul
Into his
George, I need
mid-30s,
6
the
more
veteran
points,
DeMar
baby.
DeRozan holding up well,
I need
Greg.
the
And
Rockets to
such a
blow their ass
consistent
out.
presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he
But
has
bro,
mastered
this
the
is
art
the
of the
reason.
mid-range.
This is why it's fun to play both sides of a spread.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, because you win either
last
way.
season, the Nets making a pair of
So you would
in-season
you would
trades
take
to add
the
future
Rockets
assets.
and
Dealing
KD's
Dorian
stats and
Finney-Smith
all
to the
Rockets
Lakers,
player
Dennis
stats in
Schroeder
one
to the
spread,
Golden
in
State
one lay,
Warriors.
and then you would do
Brooklyn
the
got back
opposite
a
with the
bunch of
Sixers.
second-round picks.
So you
Smart
would win
moves
either
as
way.
they
You put
continue to
5 on
build.
both, but the
Miles Turner
payout
is
is
checked
like,
in
let's
for
say the
Nets.
payout like
That one falls, so
25,
it's both of
30.
them.
You win
RJ
either way.
last season, as we
See what
know,
I'm
the
saying?
Cavs got hit with the injury bug at the worst possible time.
That's how you
right
got to
in
do
the
that
playoffs.
sometimes.
Yeah, the worst time possible. Their key players
It's all kinds
had
of smart
injury
ways to do
concerns
it.
as the season wore on. But sometimes
Yep.
you just got to play
Stock
through it in the
market, all
playoffs.
that good stuff.
Here's Brown. The Cavaliers making the shot.
Oh, I was going to say he should have went
Got him
up.
with the pump fake, but
I
couldn't
hesitate.
finish.
All right, I got to lock in. So,
Over in the
gonna
corner,
get blown up.
Shepard. Back to Sarr. And that one, good. Sarr's got 10 points in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Got a hand on it.
oh,
Great timing
what?
on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Got a piece of it.
DeMar, what the hell
Cavaliers
was
leading by
that?
15.
Just pick the ball up.
Here's Shepard.
Just
Johnson
do
from
dome on
outside.
the floor and ain't
Hits
even
the
get the
three-point
fucking
bomb.
ball.
Johnson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Cleveland. Some tough
on,
offensive
man.
sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right
We got to
now
go
you
on
just
a
need a
fucking
bucket
run
to get some
right
momentum.
now.
And
Oh,
stolen
my
by
God.
Wallace.
This is stealing everything.
Right wing. Okoro passes to Shepard.
Yeah.
And it's sent back by Turner.
No, sir. Try someone else. Turner is an elite rim protector.
Shepard with the ball. Sarr in the high post. He's against Turner. They get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Can they get it? And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Alex Sarr. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line, 2 fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
My baseball leg looking real good. I got 2. Well, I got 1 lay, but I got 1 straight.
One great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
I took the Mets run line too for a
the
backup.
future is bright.
And I got a 3-leg. That's nice. That's looking real good right now.
Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
We have to play defense. So we got to put the specialists in. Yeah, we got to put the defense in there. Okay, that looks good. We got to put a Sarr in.
To the left wing. Now, Okoro still without a basket. Outside Conley. Inside.
Oh, shit.
Turner
This game is so good, yo. It's so polished.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
It's so fucking
Hard
good
to stop Turner
everywhere.
in close. As soon as he has prime
Best
positioning,
2K ever,
he is
easily.
going for the slam.
Pass to Johnson. Now Shepard. The Cavaliers again can't hit. It's DeRozan with the drive.
Oh!
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That is explosive.
See, he do stuff like that, and it's like, how can you take him out the game?
Athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, that would make a rim
We about to
shake.
get back in this game. I just got to get used to my cadeless team real quick.
Williams against Johnson. Pass to Shepard. From outside, off the mark.
Okay, let's just say
Mike
this
Conley
is
was a
ugly
great
for him.
signing.
Not quite a
He's a
break
good
near
fit.
ugly,
Yeah, bro, he's a
but
good
it's getting
fit.
there.
Asar Thompson, he's checked in for the Nets. Tari Eason's checked in for Cleveland. Davion Mitchell comes in for Shepard. Here's Thompson.
Tell you something,
There's the
you play
drive.
with G
No
money.
stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Jalen Johnson. And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform. The most with any of your teams.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has enjoyed.
I would say normal
Cleveland
power.
leading by 10. We've got
Yeah,
1:55
your
left to
expectations
play in
were
the
too
first
high
quarter.
for quickly.
Murray Boyles with the bucket.
I like their focus coming
No,
in.
yeah,
Terrific
exactly.
execution.
Norman could have got it
Couldn't
though.
come up with a much better start
But he's
than
still,
this. They just
he's still
have
one
to
of the
keep it
dudes I think
going.
got to be having a good
Now
game
here's Thompson.
to do that. Like he's,
Sent away.
And they have a narrow edge.
bro, because
here
people
in
probably,
rebounding
yeah, that's
early
it's
on.
always
You
when
wonder
you
what
take
kind of a role that's
them,
going to play
it
moving
always
forward.
work out like that.
Mitchell
It's so
finds a
odd. It's
Some nice
so
passing
odd.
by
But you
Cleveland
got to
here.
think about it like this: everybody who took that game
Mitchell
probably did the
passes
same
to
thing you
Okoro.
did because they know those are the
That three
like,
off
they
the
have
mark.
to score.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every
In
time.
a sense, yeah, but you know
Down
they
low.
probably got the
Here's
same line of
Williams.
thinking.
Out to Conley.
You do it.
Turner with the screen. Pocket 6. The Nets need to get a shot
God.
off here. With the fadeaway. And Okoro pulls it down.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to
Who are
Eason.
they? They could be locking his ass up, bro. They couldn't. They can see it. Then you got to
Here's Murray
factor stuff like that. Like they don't have weapons,
on the
yeah,
three.
so they're gonna.
3-second difference
The
between
Raptors
shot
are probably
clock and
gonna
game
follow their only
Johnson
weapons.
kicks to DeRozan. Turner with a screen on Easton. DeRozan
So it's like you
passes
gotta.
to Turner.
Oh, gosh, these defense is crazy, yo. They still
the
shit
corner,
we
it's
would
Easton.
normally.
Connects from three-point range.
What the fuck, yo?
And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist.
That's what I mean about Hall of Fame, bro.
That's going to
You
draw
get sidetracked, that shit will
time
just
down the
happen.
floor. Not even close to
You'll be
being a
wondering
legal
how.
screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
No good there. Alexander Sarr getting it done for the Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10
they're
points
not
total.
good, though.
And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And a moment here to find out what the news is out in the Western Conference. Shams Charania is on the line. Shams, what do you
Damn, I gotta
think?
look into that myself.
Hey, Kevin. The news is out of Clipper Nation.
Start playing
Still
my
early in the
career.
season and the front office already busy. They had long been looking into a guard who can create his own shots, and I'm told they have landed on Jamal Murray as their guy, and his championship pedigree is an
That's
added
all we gotta
bonus for
do,
them.
play
A
defense.
big move from a team who is clearly looking to take the next step and shake things up.
Thank you so much,
Why
Shams.
the
We sure
fuck?
appreciate
Yo, you're not
the
feeling the
update.
fucking
So
way,
Johnson
right?
sitting on the
Space it
bench.
out.
This is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Torrey Easton is out there with Mitchell. And then there's Steven Adams.
Got him.
And Hendricks in at the small forward.
Ain't no.
The Cavaliers leading by 13.
Yup, make it bad.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Adams over Williams. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. DeRozan passes
Would
to
you
Williams.
fucking cut like you want to make it to the... Yo, this nigga is making me mad.
Turner comes with the double
What
team.
kind of cut is
Now
that?
Easton. Inside, here's Murray Boyle.
What kind of roll is
Second
that,
chance
bro?
shot.
That is the
That one drops
laziest
and
roll.
he's
You
now
just
2 for
letting
5.
the defense
And I
get
like
there.
how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And so, Jordy Fernandez
Oh,
decides
yo.
to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Brooklyn making some changes. Swinging, he's checked in for Williams. Christian Brown comes in for DeMar.
That shit, wow.
DeRozan. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Mike Conley. Brown with it. Wallace covering. And Klingon has it in the corner.
Oh, boy. Go to the fucking
Turner
basket,
against
man. How he
Wallace.
get to the
Out
spot?
to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Done. And the Nets miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Over to the wing. Easton gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Dunn passes to Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They led by as many as 18 points. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Bro,
Thanks,
what?
Kevin. Jalen
That's
Johnson,
their
great in the
fucking
two-man
guard,
game, and he
yo.
talked about how he
Stop
operates
it.
off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point fives, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those."
Oh my, yo, I'm
Okay,
about
Allie,
to.
we thank you.
Oh my god,
Beyond the
yo.
leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Wallace outside. About 3 minutes played so far in this.
But niggas is making bullshit like that, though.
Second quarter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Dunn looking over the floor, wants to get it to Turner, and does.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Who's the Kings guy?
Pass to Shepard. Johnson sets the screen for Shepard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. So it's the Cavaliers now. After the basket by Brooklyn.
Yeah, Johnson has developed into a good three-point shooter, and he's looking for opportunities to take advantage.
Now, here's Dunn. Still scoreless. Gets the three-pointer
go,
ball.
And a
that right
nice
back.
both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Shepard with the ball. Dunn covering. Lets it go from 14. And it's Shepard missing. Nets trail by 14. To the paint. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Wallace outside. Here's Murray Boyle. Another three for Cleveland.
What?
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Dunn passes to Thompson. Stewart, a screen for Thompson. Driving the lane, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the feet.
Can Alcir hit the midi? Asar?
Pretty much all of their buckets
slasher.
coming from inside the paint.
Both of them are like
from deep,
purely slashers.
The shot, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And here is Dunn. Brown wide open. And it's off from three-point range.
Brown. I need that.
Here's Johnson. Out to Wallace. Launches a three. And
get the ball.
Pulls it down.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Yep, it counts. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Nets making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. Alexander Saw. He's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Johnson. 13 points in the game. Shepard with his screen for Johnson.
Yo. My girl always gotta walk in front of the TV 1,000 fucking times when I start gaming.
To the middle. Here's Song. And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Dunn dishes to Bryant. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Okoro. And stolen by
Good
Dunn.
defense. Run the fucking
Here's
play,
Thompson.
dog.
Stewart
That's
in the
not-
corner.
that's the wrong dude.
Just 5 on the clock.
Screen that, screen that, screen that.
Here's Brown. Good on the shot.
Get in
That saves the
there.
lead to
Let's
single
go.
digits. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
Brown,
Yeah,
my
field goal
God.
percentage above
I gotta start. I gotta use him.
50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Now here's Okoro. Scoreless thus far.
Block that
And
back
wrestling for
into
it there,
his
but
face.
no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 6. Johnson, the pass to Sarr. Here's Wallace. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Hornets in Charlotte. To the inside. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Stewart.
Right back in it.
That's
Stop
just smart
playing with us.
basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Sarr. Nifty move.
Get out of here.
Back by Bryant. Good
Yo,
work there as it
okay,
goes.
bro. Because whenever we
Sarr's
get
got
blocked
4
or
points
anything,
now
we
in the
just
quarter.
stumbling around.
No
like a
doubt
damn
about the
idiot. Can't
consistency
get the ball
when it
back.
comes to scoring the basketball
does
for
he
him
get that
tonight.
right
a
back?
real nice lift for their offense.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:27 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Shepard.
Oof.
Sarr with the screen on Dunn. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by the Nets.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Down low. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Bryant.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Sarr. He's got 14. Drains it from beyond
Ain't no
the
way
arc.
they motherfucking
Sarr's
center
got
is
17 now.
coming off
His
screens, hitting
accuracy is
fadeaway
on another
threes,
level
bro.
this quarter.
Please.
Really high quality shooting.
That's crazy.
Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll
That's
get a chance at the
crazy.
line.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
Knicks up 6.
That free throw missing. He hits the 2nd from the line.
At least he get free throws. If he
We
could
got
slash
33
hit free
seconds
throws
left
with
in the
play
first
superb defense, that worked for me.
Wallace outside. Pass to Murray Boyle. Offline with his 3. Brooklyn with the ball.
All right,
They're on a
he's getting
16-7
ill-advised
run.
in here now.
Wallace against Brown.
Last
Bryant
shot
with a
out.
screen
Let's
on
go.
Wallace. Here he goes. A nice shot by Brown.
Oh,
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses?
way to fight
He does.
back.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 4. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I have Kenny Atkinson alongside. Coach, I hear you tell the team, limit their easy baskets. How do you create some easy ones in your own right?
Yeah. Knicks up big.
Get out and transition.
I pulled out of my parlay with the Knicks though, because
And I think their defense is
I
set.
took the Nets
They
money
bring
line.
anything when their defense is set.
Yeah,
All right, gotta get them
and I saw
moving.
them
Thanks,
start
Coach.
getting blown out. They already
Thank
down
you,
20.
Allie, for that. And
I was
folks,
like, yeah, I
we'll
might
be
just
back
take
with
my money.
you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
But my baseball league looking good. 10 to 172, bro. 3 wins.
Hello, everybody.
My Rockets
Before
shit
we
looking
dig into
good,
the game at hand,
too.
let's
I need
first
Paul
catch you
George
up
for-
on the trades happening around the NBA.
The Wizards, oh,
4 players involved to get this
But
one
who I
across
take
the
in my
front
league? I
office
took the
desks.
Bulls in my league.
Fellas,
So I
who's
would've
the
hit
biggest
that. I took
impact player?
everything hit
You're
for
looking
me
to add
except the fucking
explosive
Nets.
scoring.
The Nets, the
Murray
only
is
thing
your
that's
man.
about to blow that
Great
up.
range, believes in himself.
Because they getting
and his teammates
small.
believe in him. Just the guy you need.
Now let's talk about the Cavs.
They talked about
They're
your
in a
trade,
close
bro.
one through 2 quarters.
Halftime.
Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle and outwork you.
Like I outwork you every day, Kenny. I'm just saying.
I outworked both of you, and it ain't even close. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Right? We'll watch the games and the scores anyway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half
But I
will
just
turn
wanted
out
you
to
to
be
see
a
how
quick
it
one
felt,
as
bro.
both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Alex Czar in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Nets trail by 4. We've got Conley. Grant Williams is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Klingon in at the 5. And that's the group for Jordy Fernandez.
What are you doing? I
as we
didn't do
begin
that.
the
All I did
second
was
half.
shoot.
Shot clock at 5. And DeRozan kicks to Conley. They get the rebound. And the foul
Thank
called
you.
on
They
Casey
reaching
Walls.
a lot.
That is his first foul of the game. And so Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
We're going to bring the Rose and put the defense in.
Asar Thompson, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Conley.
What the fuck?
To the middle. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's
Oh,
Conley.
you beat.
It's good. This game is all even.
Let's tie the
You've
game
gotta
up.
give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this
My
game.
niggas playing
And
with my
it's
Nets.
so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
A Coral finds Johnson. Here's Song. Klingon covering. Clock at 6. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Brown. And he lays it straight
Oh,
in.
let's take
Brown's
the
got 10.
lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop
Brown?
now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
I knew my
from
guy
the
was
paint.
a jump.
Pass to Shepard. Sarr sets the screen for Shepard. Klingon with the
Get out of here.
Intimidation
Brown.
at the defensive end. That's something Klingon can provide right
It's
away,
Brown.
while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in
I
progress.
thought it was Braun too, but it's Brown. Yeah, my
Shepard,
nigga.
the pass to
Nice.
Johnson. 6 on the shot
Solid
clock.
2-guard.
Over Williams.
Carried out too.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have
Yeah,
going
bro.
right now. The momentum is
Everybody
huge.
got a.
Rebound by Wallace.
Joe, man, what's with this?
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been been able to
Oh,
get
no.
into a groove since coming back in.
Right side, Conley. Brown against Wallace. Pass to Klingon.
What a pass.
And the shot goes in.
What a
8
pass.
points for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Shepard, the pass to Okoro. On the wing, Wallace.
Boy, flipping.
Johnson with the screen on Brown. Wallace misses.
Really thought he had this
Yeah,
one.
just
And the
do it
defense,
smarter, bro.
They were giving it to him.
Just do it
Johnson, the
smarter
pass to
tomorrow.
Shepard. Some nice passing by
As you
Cleveland
got the
here.
feel of
Buries it from 3-point range.
See, that's what I'll be doing.
And
That's why I'll
20
be in it
points
so
for Alex
long.
Saw.
Because I'll take a little
expanding
bit, flip
his
it,
game.
flip
Sarr
it.
trying to get
Then I'll
better
be
at
losing it.
attacking
You know what I
quickly
mean?
off
Type
the
shit.
pass.
So you be going for a little bit.
Outside Conley. Pass to Klingon. And Sarr pulls it down.
Oh, how you missed that?
Sarr's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Okoro passes to Shepard. Okoro setting the pick for Shepard. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Johnson for 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
I want to see the East Bay out here.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Donovan Klingon. Thomas Bryant comes in for Williams. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Christian Brown. On defense, the Cavaliers. Outside Conley. Drives to the hoop. That
Let's
one
go.
falls.
It's too easy.
Conley's got 4 points
Too
in the
easy.
quarter.
It's always a positive thing for this offense when Conley puts pressure on him.
Pass to Shepard. And finished off by Shepard.
You lucky we didn't get there
Just the
fast
kind of
enough.
play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Conley gets the
Let's
bucket.
go.
I'll tell you, if you give Conley
Let's
the
get
ball
buckets.
and trust him to make the right decision.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Hammers
Oh
the
my
alley-oop
God,
free.
look at that alley he
How
just
about
caught.
that athleticism from Jalen Johnson?
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. DeRozan in the corner. And stolen by Wallace.
It's still every fucking game.
For the tie. Rebound, Brooklyn.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the
Let's go,
story in this
Debo.
game.
Oh. Can he hit that like that? Yeah, he
The
can.
Cavaliers
Damn, he
trailing.
just missed it.
Johnson dishes to Okoro. Pass to Shepard. Five on the clock. For the lead, buries the long-range jumper.
Oh,
Shepard's
Lord.
got 5 points now this quarter.
Lethal from deep. Shepard.
Let's see who else need to come out real quick.
Will hurt you from there.
Screen by Bryant.
Yep. Get the fuck out of here.
Turner inside. Covered by Sarr.
Got him.
The shot
Oh
by
my
Turner.
God. Yo, please tell me
And
why
so
we
it's
doing
Johnson who
that,
brings
yo.
the ball up for the Cavaliers. It's a
Man,
one-point game.
what is
and
that,
there's the
yo?
whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be
Got him
on
out of
two.
fucking position and
There's just
everything.
so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
And timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Y'all smacking the shit out of Sacramento.
Brooklyn making some changes. Sam Merrill comes in for Thompson. And it's done in for Mike Conley. The first one falls. And the big fella Alex R showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
And there's
Bruh,
the whistle. Illegal
stop with this shit,
Is an
yo.
absolute
This
heartbreaker. In a
stop,
close game
man.
like this, that might be enough
Seriously,
to impact
bro.
how it ends.
Tari Eason's checked in for a Okoro. Here's Murray Boyle. Defended by
That's
Bryant.
crazy how he got that
And
pass
another
off.
miss by Cleveland.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take
You
that look
fucking do
every
something, yo.
trip
Stop.
down
You're
the floor.
pissing me off. It's like a lot of fucking
Dunn passes
perimeter,
to
bro.
Turner.
Like, you are guards.
Slammed in by Turner.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Wallace. And the three off target.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think
Roll
of
to the rim basket.
Just can't seem to find
Fucking
his
dork, yo.
confidence.
Why are you
Here's Murray
circling the
Boyle.
perimeter?
Goes
You
up
are
and
a
lays it nice and
big.
easy.
That shit
Murray Boyle
killed
has
me,
got
yo.
9.
You had the
And a
layup.
closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Who have the fucking
They've been
lane and
defending
just
with
stop
excellent
running for
anticipation all
no
game long.
reason.
Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, you've got
God,
to
that
mention
shit's
the
driving me
block
crazy,
shots,
yo.
playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Here's Shepard. Dunn covering. Fires from 14. Shepard.
Bro, you got to get back
good.
in front of him because
10
I can't
points for
help.
him.
Taking charge in the pick and roll. Shepard using the screen and finding his spot.
Dunn passes to Merrill. Back to Dunn.
Yo, you set a shitty screen,
Pass to
bro.
Merrill.
For a big, you set a shitty screen. I don't understand that at all. Wow, he crossed the shit out of
The
him.
rebound by Shepard. The Cavaliers leading by 3.
You set such a
Here's
shitty
Eason.
screen, bro. That
And
shit
the
don't be
dunk by
doing
Eason.
nothing.
The D just kind
Nothing.
of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
This nigga
And
can play
DeRozan kicks
defense.
to
Whoever
Dunn.
this fucking dork is. Pissing me off.
To the paint and stolen by Song. Now Cleveland moving it up. Pass to Eason. Here's Song. Cleveland moving it around. Shepard the pass to Sarn.
Get
And
out of
it's
here,
sent
boy.
back by
Bugging.
Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles
No,
has led
no.
the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Turner with the screen. Out to DeRozan.
Yeah, it's going to be one of them.
Over Eason. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Bro.
And we've reached the end of the
It's a
third.
midi, bro.
Cavaliers ahead.
Come on.
They
That's
lead
just
by
shot.
5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular
Oh,
pass
George
is
gotta
more
score
impressive
4
than
more
a
from me.
spectacular
That's
shot.
all I need.
This is one of those times.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Tari Eason, also Mitchell out there. Jalen Johnson is out there with Steven Adams. And Murray Boyles in at the 4 slot.
Oh my God!
The Cavaliers
he did not just
leading by
smoke
7.
That layup like that.
Mitchell outside. Johnson with a screen on DeRozan. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown.
Oh, you can't handle the ball at all.
Here called by Jordi Fernandez. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Girls ain't doing shit like he was doing last game.
Williams, he's checked in for the Nets. Asar Thompson comes in for Sam Merrill. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Jordi Fernandez was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to them, quote, "We've worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow.
No way that
See
going.
if they can. Back to you."
All right, Allie, thank you.
God,
have
yo.
to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Eason against DeRozan. Outside Turner shoots it up. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pass to Murray Boyle. Misses the 3.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Outside DeRozan.
Bruh, screen him, man.
Williams, a screen on Johnson.
Here you go.
It's DeRozan with the drive. It's good.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
Mitchell with it. Johnson with a screen on dime. The shot by Mitchell, no good. DeRozan scanning the floor. Turner with a screen on Eason. He takes it in, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Since day one in this league, DeRozan's been really tough to stop on his way to the hoop.
Adams outside. Pass to Murray Boyle. Inside. And he
What,
says,
yo? Why
right
the
back
fuck
at you
did
with
he
a big
speed
dunk of his
up like
own.
that, yo?
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Thompson finds Turner, and it's slammed
That's
in
what I
by
want to see.
Turner.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Changes for Brooklyn. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Conley in for Chris Dunn. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Okoro's checked in. To the paint. Here's Murray Boyle. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Donovan Klingon.
shot.
And that one misses. Nets trail by 7. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Few guys read the game like Conley.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. The 3 from Johnson, and it's sent back by Turner.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
And that one's good, Mitchell. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Eason against Conley. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Okoro with it. And it's sent back by Turner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Here's Wallace. No good on the quick 3.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepherd. That is his first foul of the game. Now Conley. Pass to Klingon. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 7 rebounds in the game. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Nets trail by 7. Conley kicks to DeRozan. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
Pass to Shepherd. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Sarr in the post. Klingon covering. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nets.
And he's blasting him.
The Nets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Conley left side. Klingon finds Conley. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
How the fuck are we smoking layups like this, bro? Seriously.
Pass to Johnson for 3. Sinks the triple.
And what a shot right there
Smoking
by Johnson.
layups,
Wasting no
laps
time in letting that one go.
Nets trail by 8. And here is Conley. Here's Brown to the inside and taken away by Johnson.
These motherfuckers play ridiculous defense, show.
Here's Shepherd. A 3-pointer is right on target. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
To the middle and stolen by Sarr. And here's the break. Klingon with the block. Here's Thompson. Cavaliers with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Now here's Okoro. Sarr. Oh, one dunk after another. Woo!
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Right side, Conley. Now Turner. 6 to shoot.
Not a
Sarr
foul?
pulls it
Nothing,
down.
huh?
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Brown against Wallace. Fires the three. It's off target.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
Gets the first, and that brings them to within 10. And so Mike Conley nails both of them. Wallace with the ball. Now Sarr. Unloads from 9. 1:36 left to play in the final quarter. Conley.
Cut to the fucking
Now
basket.
Turner.
Yo, why are you staying on the 3-point
And he
line?
jams it in.
Thank you.
know
That's
how
what happens when you
hard
cut to the
Turner goes,
basket.
has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
That's good from Turner. Cleveland leading by 6. Now Sarr. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And would you say the offense is coming around for Sarr? He is doing it all tonight.
And the shot goes in.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
Now Sarr. Got it to go.
And
All
obviously
right,
his
well,
momentum from the
Cleveland
last
gonna
game
get the
has
win.
carried over here tonight.
He's just
Shit,
riding the
boy.
wave of momentum
Fuck,
right
yo.
now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Conley fires. No good. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Apparently, I
And
didn't
stolen
take
by
my
Sarr.
Nets money line either.
That's going to be over and
I
back.
said I
Not
pulled out of
watching
that
for
bet
line
because of
that time.
the Nets money line. I said apparently I didn't take my Nets money line either.
Outside Conley. Here's Brown. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 5 to shoot.
That's the fire, yeah.
That shot no good.
We'll see him again. It's alright. It's a good game. We know what they expect.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching. But first, let's...
Nobody on my team scored over 13 points. And Alexander Scar had 28. Well, I got to get used to it too, but he make a big difference. Well, sure.